Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. Hope you all had a good week. I have had a good week. I do have a wedding that I am working on for tomorrow. It's actually at one of my favorite venues out in wine country, and I haven't been out there in a little while. My company had a wedding out there this summer, but I had to send somebody else because I was doing another wedding elsewhere. So anyway, I'm really excited to get out there, and it's going to be a really nice, small, intimate wedding, which if there is one piece of advice I have for those of you that are going to be getting married in the future, if you just got engaged or you're planning your wedding, have a small wedding. Like, those are my most chill brides. They are so laid back. They are so relaxed the day of. Like, they're not nearly as anxious. They just honestly seem to enjoy their day a lot more. So if you can scale back, I would say scale back your guest list. That is something that I wish I would have done. Actually, almost 11 years ago, our wedding anniversary is on the 25th of this month. So thinking back on our wedding day, we had well over 200 people at our wedding, and it was way overwhelming for me. Like, it freaked me out, honestly. So there's my wedding advice to those of you who care. Also, I want to say a big thank you. I don't really acknowledge a lot of stuff about my channel because I don't really have a ton of time to think about it. But I did reach 35,000 this week, and that's pretty cool. 35,000 subscribers, and I think here comes my buddy, Mr. Kong. He's so cute. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Every single one of you who watches my videos or who has subscribed to my channel and maybe only watches like 1 or 2 videos a week. I appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, the comments that you guys leave for me brighten my day. I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is check work emails, but then I will check, my messages for YouTube, and I will look through the comments, and you guys are just always amazing, and you have no idea how much some of you just brighten my day. And a lot of times it's the same people commenting over and over again, and I myself am terrible about leaving comments on people's videos. I'm more of like a thumbs up kind of person to show engagement and stuff, but I appreciate you, even if you just say hi or leave like an emoji or something for me. It just honestly puts a smile on my face. So thank you so much for subscribing and getting my channel to this point. It's kind of amazing. I mean, when I started, honestly, it's one of those classic YouTube stories of I had no idea even 2 people would subscribe to my channel. So this is pretty cool. Thank you guys, and put a smile on my face. So thank you. All right, I have beauty stuff to share with you guys, and I will try to be efficient. I've been getting my video lengths down just a little bit, so I'm gonna keep working on that by plowing through this stuff. As always, I will link everything down below for you so you know where to find it. I'm gonna start with my shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so I've been trying to finish a lot of the things that I have in my shower and have had in there for a while, and I'm finally getting through a lot of these larger liters. And so I was able to put one of my new backups, which I keep my backups in that closet back there, the Caviar Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. I always have this in my travel bag, and so recently when I went on a trip to Vegas earlier in September, I was able to use this, the 8-ounce size that I travel with, and I was like, God, I love this shampoo and conditioner. It just works so well with my hair. It's crazy expensive, honestly. The price point of this, it's expensive. I tend to buy the Alterna stuff when I can get it on sale, either 20% off at Ulta or at Sephora. But it is one of the hair care lines, along with Pureology, that just has worked incredibly well with my naturally gray hair. It can be a lot more brittle, but it still gets very oily, and so I wash it every day. So I need a shampoo that is not going to damage or dry out my hair. This does neither. It makes my hair really soft, really manageable, just makes it look shiny, and just makes my gray hair look beautiful. And I'm just so glad that I finally finished up some other things that I've had in the shower so that I could make room for this. I tend to at least have 3 different conditioners and 3 different shampoos going at any given time on top of like the multiple deep conditioning masks I have in there. And this has always been a favorite. I can't get enough of it, and I love it. So there you go. All right. We turned the heat on in the house. Crazy, right? I know. I'm excited. It's cold. It is cold out here in Oregon. So I'm needing to hydrate my eczema prone areas an extra amount. I'm needing to hydrate more. There we go. So I've been mixing my Paula's Choice Daily Replenishing Body Cream. Fantastic for those of you with eczema or psoriasis or any other like dermatitis type condition. This has ceramides in it as well as shea butter. There is no fragrance in here, so it's not going to irritate that sensitive skin. This really calms my skin down when it's irritated. And what I like to do is add a squirt or 2 of my beloved Biossance 100% squalane oil. Okay, so this one's really expensive. You can get cheaper options. 100%. You can get cheaper options. However, you get a lot in here, and this one bottle has lasted me a very long time, and I do like the fact that there's a pump on this, and it's a really good squalane oil. This one is plant derived, so I want to say this comes from like olive. Oh no, I can't remember. I think the squalane comes from several different types of plants, but anyway, this is amazing. The squalane oil is very close to your skin's natural oils, so it just does a really good job of helping to, again, soothe that irritated eczema-prone skin for me. Might be another condition for you. Hydrates, makes my skin just look pretty and soft, and more importantly, calms any irritation that's going on. So this is, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of this over the next few months as we continue to crank up the heat. We only really have it on at night right now, but there will come a point in the next month or so where it's going to basically pop on several times during the day. So anyway, love that combination. If you have any of those skin conditions, I would recommend giving both of those a go because they're really, really nice. Another squalane oil that I'll also link down below that seems to work really well is the Good Molecules. And then another cheap option is the one from The Ordinary. I don't think I've ever tried The Ordinary one, but I feel like that's probably worth trying. I don't really like a whole lot from The Ordinary. I get a lot of crap for that, and that's fine. But I think when it comes to their oils, they have some pretty good oils. So definitely check that out. All right, skincare for the old face. So I've started incorporating some new things that so many of you were harassing me about. You're like, when are you going to do a review on the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum? So I started using it this week. Come on, there we go. This guy right here. Finally busted it out, and I really like it so far. I'm not surprised because I have been loving everything that I've tried from Dr. Dennis Gross. I picked this up the last time there was a 20% off sale at Sephora. I really like this a lot. This competes with some of my favorites from Paula's Choice for sure. I want to use it longer. I hope to probably have this review up for you in like the middle of November. So I want to use it at least for a minimum of 6 weeks, but normally I try to go like 7 or 8 weeks, but so far so good. It is definitely just within the first week. It's exfoliating beautifully. The other thing that I started using that some of you guys are also asking me about, like, when are you going to open that? The Dermalogica Biolumin C Serum. So I've been using this every single morning, and I really like this a lot too. It sucks because these are both pretty spendy, but I'm really, really seeing some nice results from this. This one does have a little bit of a scent to it. This one I don't think does. I like to tell you guys about fragrance and products because I know some of you are really sensitive. No, I don't smell anything in this one, but this one does have like a slight citrus scent to it, but nothing that like sticks around. So this has an ultra stable vitamin C and then palmitol tripeptide 5. So this also has some peptides in it. The texture of this is marvelous in the morning. it's hydrating first off, so I get a little bit of hydration from this, but like you can really like see the brightening effect like very quickly from this. I love vitamin C serum. I know there are some people out there who are like, I don't see any benefits from it. I find that vitamin C does brighten up my skin quite a bit. I'm really happy with how my skin looks, especially like how my makeup looks over this vitamin C serum. I feel like I have a little bit more of a glow maybe. I don't know, I love it. Also, at night, I've been using the Youth to the People Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Moisture Cream. That's a mouthful, right? This guy. This is a wonderful lightweight moisturizer. I'm kind of at the halfway point with this one. This one does have a little bit of like a kale type fragrance to it. Not gross kale. I mean, it kind of smells like a weird salad, but it fades very quickly. But I really like how this one soaks in very nicely at the end of my skincare routine. It's not heavy. If you are someone who has very dry skin, I don't know that this would provide you with enough moisture. It does on my oily skin for sure. Just kind of helps to lock everything in. It plays really well with all of these other products that I've been using in my skincare routine. If you missed it, I did upload my my October skincare routine, which shows you all of the stuff that I've pulled out for the month of October to work with. So, but anyway, pulled that, love it, have really been enjoying it. Lips this week, nothing new and exciting here. The Buxom Full On Lip Cream in Hot Toddy is what I have on right now. Since I'm working on flowers, I didn't do a whole lot to this today, but I really like this. I actually applied this morning at like 7, and I can still feel it on my lips, and I think it's like, what time is it right now? It's 11:37. You can see that? And I can still feel the gloss on my lips. These stay put really well on me. There is a little bit on my coffee cup, obviously, but it's okay. And this lip shine from Color Science, this has an SPF of 35 in it. This is in the shade Rose. This is so good, you guys. I honestly cannot recommend this enough. And fun fact, this is actually water resistant up to 40 minutes. So I think you have to protect your lips, and this is a great way to do it. You can just put this over top of your lipstick or just wear this by itself. I love just wearing this by itself. It's absolutely beautiful. And I love Color Science as a brand. They have amazing, fantastic products. All right, for the eyes, I'm still playing with this because it's so lovely. It's the Laura Mercier Parisian Nudes eyeshadow palette. I did mention this last week. I just kept using it this week. And then I also brought in a couple of other players for a little bit of variety. The Marc Jacobs Omega eyeshadow singles in the Big O and Daddy O. If you are looking for some really nice transition shades, these are the two that you need. They are beautiful. This one in the crease and this one to kind of blend the crease out a little bit if you need to. These eyeshadows are fantastic, you guys. They are creamy, they are buttery, they are so lovely. The only thing that I wish is that I could figure out a way to depot them, to put them all in one palette, because it is a little bit obnoxious to have like singles like this. I am definitely more of a palette girl in my old age, but I haven't looked into how to, I thought maybe there might be a little thing back here, but to pop it out, no, not at all. No, bummer. Anyway, meh. I don't want to risk breaking these because they're kind of expensive. I think they're like 29 bucks a pop. I know, they're expensive, but they're fabulous. And I love them. I have like 5 of them. That's how much I love them. I bought 5. They're gorgeous. Trust me. All right, for my cheeks, Hourglass Mood Exposure, which I have in this gorgeous palette right here. Yes, I have seen the new Ghost collection. Yes, I intend on picking up actually almost everything, even one of the lipstick duos in that line. I'm thinking about going to Sephora as like a little prize after my wedding this weekend or next weekend. I have one next Sunday too. So maybe after next Sunday's wedding on that Monday, I will go and I will pick those up and I'll do a review for you guys. I think that's a great way for me to end my fall season. Well, I won't be done with my fall season, but anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go buy myself some prizes. Also, I've been wearing Seduce from Tarte. This is great, you guys. If you are looking for a great rosy neutral, this is it. This is what I have on today. It's so pretty, you guys, and it's so easy to wear. Whenever you are like, I don't know what I want to do with my makeup. Also, you know what's great about these? These are depottable. You can see a little magnet in there. Do you see that little hole? I just stuck my tweezers in there and was able to pop it out, and then put it back in. So I could totally make a blush palette out of these. Not that I have enough to do that, but anyway, that's great. And then one other thing that I've been using this week, I don't know if you can still get this. I bought this at Sephora when Korres was still sold at Sephora. Maybe there's another place you can get it now, but it's the Korres Mineral Setting Powder. This has a really nice texture to it. It has like some slip to it, but I've been using this to set my my SPF and then going over with my powder foundation. Oh, this is lovely, you guys. And I do like the fact that they have a nice little thing here that I can put over it. Oh, you can see it flying out everywhere. It's a little messy, but this is a really nice powder. Again, I don't know if you can still get it, but I just randomly decided to bust this out like on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and I was like, I forgot how much I like this powder. Luckily, I have one backup. Yeah, I have one backup, so I don't know. I should maybe think about using this sparingly, or just use it and enjoy it like it's intended to be. But yeah, again, I don't know if you can still get this. Yeah, I'll have to look on the Korres website. I don't know if they still sell makeup. All right, those are my favorites for you guys this week. I hope you have a really great weekend. And again, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate you more than I could ever even express. So anyway, I have to get back to work, and I will post some pictures on my Instagram. So if you're curious about how this wedding turned out, it's gonna be really pretty. Go check out my Instagram at MrKongsMom. It is always in the description box down below. So you can follow me there on my various adventures. And yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.